which we are going to study is 1.2 prefixes and SI units. But before starting this topic, we need to understand what does mean the SI unit. SI stands for System International. It's an international system in which is used to measure the different quantities, because in the subject of physics we are measuring a lot of big quantities as well as the smaller quantities. But to write the bigger quantities and the accurate zeros, it is very necessary that we should use prefixes. Prefixes means the word which comes before the word. If any word is coming before the word, that will be called as prefix. As you have read in the English, prefixes and suffixes, you know very well that what does mean the prefix. So here in the physics, prefix, as we have discussed the physical quantities and the units. For example, we have discussed about the length and the meter. And if we are using the word kilometer, the kilo will be the prefix, because it is the basic quantity to measure the length is meter. But if any word is coming before meter, that will be called as prefix. And these prefixes can be very bigger or smaller as well. So it is a very typical topic, but let's discuss, and definitely you will understand how we will use the prefixes. But for this you will have to learn some quantities. For example, you should know that what is deca means 10, hecto means 100, kilo means 1000. Likewise, these quantities you will have to learn, and then easily you can use during the solving different questions, because these terms and these quantities will come in your numericals as well. So let's start from here, from the center. We know that these are the basic units. Meter is used for length. Gram is used for mass. Second is used for time. Ampere is used for current. And the better understanding of prefixes, we are going to start it from the center, and that is 1. That is 1, and that can be 1 meter, that can be 1 gram, that can be 1 second, ampere and Celsius. And you know very well that meter, we use the meter for the length, which is the basic quantity. We use the grams for the mass. We use second for the time. We use ampere for the current, and we use Celsius for the temperature. So 1, we are going to start from the 1 meter, 1 gram, 1 second, or 1 ampere, 1 Celsius. Okay, then the values which are upper than 1, these are going to increase, means these are greater quantities, like 10. 10 is for deca, hecto means 100, kilo means 1000. Means if we say that 1 kilometer, if we say 1 kilometer, it will be 1 multiplied by 1000, means 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Likewise, mega is 1 multiplied by 1,000,000, and it can be written as 10 raised to power 6. 3 zeros means it can be written as 10 raised to power 3. 100, that can be written as 10 raised to power 2. Means we can write it as 100, and we can write it in the form of 10 raised to power 2. For example, if we use very bigger quantity that has almost 9 zeros. For example, it has 9 zeros. So we will not write 90 again and again and again because there is a chance of error while writing the number of zeros. So we will write 10 raised to power 9, and that stands for giga. It means deca means 10, hecto means 10 raised to power 2, kilo means 10 raised to power 3 or 1000, or mega means 10 raised to power 6, and giga means 10 raised to power 9. These values you will have to learn. Likewise, if the values are going to decrease, then it will be deci, centi, milli, micro and nano, and these are lesser than 1. So deci is 0.1 or it is equal to 10 raised to power minus 1. So that how we can solve this? This is 1 and this means deci means 10th. Deci means 1 upon 10. When we will solve 1 upon 10, the answer will be 0.1. Likewise, hundredth. Centi means hundredth, 1 upon 100. And milli means 1 upon 1000. And likewise, micro means 1 upon 1, 000, and nano means 1 upon 1, 000. So I think you have understood that here is 1, the values are decreasing, and I have told you that what does mean the kilo. Kilo means 1000 or 10 raised to power 3. Likewise, if we say milli, milli means 1 upon 1000 or 10 raised to power minus 3. So to understand, let's have some examples to understand how we can calculate these values. For example, here in your book only few are given. See this, mega, this one is given 10 raised to power 6, kilo 10 raised to power 3, deci 10 raised to power minus 1, centi 10 raised to power minus 2, milli 10 raised to power minus 3, and micro. These are different symbols for these values. Okay, so only these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prefixes and their symbols are given as an example in your book. So in your book, the last point which is given in this topic is, for example, if you want to calculate 1 kilometer, that will be equal to, for example, 1 and kilometer. Here the value of kilo is 10 raised to power 3. So we can, if we have learned these values, we can easily calculate what does 1 kilometer means. 1 kilometer is equal to 1 multiplied by 10 raised to power 3, because kilo shows 1000 and it can be written as 10 raised to power 3. So we can easily calculate 1 multiplied by 10 raised to power 3, that will be, and it is meter, we will write its symbol. Okay, 1 kilometer, the value will be 1 multiplied by 10 raised to power 3, because the kilo has value 10 raised to power 3. Now the second example is 1 milliampere. That is equal to 1, because 1, if there is written 3, we will write here 3. So it is 1 milliampere, it means 1 multiplied by milli. Milli stands for 10 raised to power 3 minus 3, sorry, 10 raised to power minus 3, and milliampere. So ampere we will write A for ampere. Okay, as we have seen the symbols, you will have to learn these values, their basic units, the symbols, then you can easily use these units and their basic quantities and symbols as well. Okay, so this will be the answer. The third one example is 3 megajoule. 3 megajoule. That is equal to, as here is 3, so we will write 3. Where is mega? Mega means 10 raised to power 6. 3 multiplied by 10 raised to power 6. And this is joule. So when we will solve this, the answer will come. The next one is 6 micro coulomb. Is equal to 6, we will write 6 multiplied by micro. Micro is 10 raised to power minus 6. 6 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 6, and it is coulomb. So we will write C for coulomb. Now come towards your homework. Your first question which is given to you is write few definitions. Define the following terms, and these terms are physics, matter, energy and physical quantities. These all 4 definitions you can easily get from the lecture, or you can also take the help from the internet as well. Next, second question is draw a flow chart which shows the branches of physics. Here you will just see unit 1 chapter number page number 2. Here is given the question number 2 answer, and the third is that write the basic physical quantities, their basic units and symbol for the unit. This table you will write as an answer. And the last question is that what do you mean by prefixes, and write some commonly used prefixes and their symbols, and from this topic you can easily get the answer. Thank you very much.